The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Scotland, weighing in at 258 pounds, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now. Two superstars going head to head. I love it. But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
First time for everything, I guess. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry. Sheamus starting to weaken some. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about it. And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He saw that one coming. He anticipated that move perfectly.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And it's Sheamus executing the reversal.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
No, a kick out.
Whew, that was close. Very close.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
I got to be careful there. You can hurt yourself using your knee like that.
Sheamus turns it around.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky.
He gets out of trouble there. Clearly on a mission here. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
after a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right now.
Incredible counter.
When this guy's on, look out.
What a counter that was. He was able to reverse that. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. I love watching these replays.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
And Sheamus reverses it.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of there.
King, the only way you have a chance against Sheamus is to go right after it.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Back in the ring now.
Oh, man! He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Oh, my gosh! Look at that!
He gets out of trouble there.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly.
And that was a huge counter.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. The Raw crowd here tonight is...
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Cass.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
There's the bell, and all 6 foot 10 inches of Big Cass is on the move.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
Let the festivities begin.
Regardless of the rest of it, that telephone pole of a man is in the ring and ready to wreak some havoc.
The sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena.
What is in Colin Cassidy's mind right now? He has absolutely no problem getting noticed. He's among the most bold superstars there are.
They say you can't teach height, but you can teach fighting. And for what I've seen from Colin Cassidy in recent weeks, he's certainly been paying attention in that class.
Well, one thing's for certain. You're never going to overlook him. I mean, not with that type of personality.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. That'll put your lights out quick.
Big Cass starting to stumble a bit here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Twice as nice.
6. Watch out!
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
2.
Big Cass finds himself in a tough spot. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
You know, I can't seem to figure this guy out. He sure does like to spend a lot of time outside the ring for some reason.
I mean, I don't want to talk about the guy, but I'm starting to think he's scared to get in the ring and compete like a man.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Reversal.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Whoa! Whoa!
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Oh, that'll give you a headache. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count. He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
And let's not forget that he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success. He may very well be losing confidence here.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a great counter.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Does this building have a... And that's the match!
Here's your winner, Apollo Crews.
Huge victory here tonight.
Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. And his opponent, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds,
Singles action on the way, and the WWE Universe is showing their support.
Yeah, they're on their feet. They're ready for this one. You know, it's going to be...
The eccentric Dean Ambrose is right by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
What do you believe Bo Dallas is thinking about? He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans.
Nobody is a bigger fan of Bo Dallas than Bo Dallas. But you know what? I'm not very far behind. The kid's got a bright future.
Well, if how the crowd responds to you impacts your performance in the ring, then you're in the wrong business. I mean, you got to have thick skin to survive in the WWE.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Oh, reversal. Oh. Good move there. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
I'm not sure I can watch this. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
First time for everything, I guess. Bo Dallas is scaling the ropes.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Whoa! Don't get up! Uh-oh!
Bo Dallas is amazing. Look at him living his dreams. He's an inspiration.
Down goes Dallas.
Yeah, well, get used to it, kid. I don't care how good you are. Even the best get dropped from time to time.
Clearly on a mission here. And Bo Dallas is leveled.
Oh, that had to hurt. Yep, and there's the reversal by Bo Dallas.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight. Bo Dallas looking for the pin. You don't see that move every day. When this guy's on, look out.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, nice counter.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one.
With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal.
Bo Dallas is all business here.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. And Bo Dallas gains momentum in this match.
What offense Bo Dallas is showing at this point. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Man, Dean Ambrose is just unstoppable right now.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. Stay down. Stay down. Look out. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
Oh, what a counter.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. He's pulling out all.
My God.
Ooh, nice counter.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Whoa, don't get up.
He's trying to fight back here. Can he do it?
Well, I have to say that didn't end the way I thought it would for the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose. Even though he came up short in the stick, it shows you how dangerous this man is.
Scaling the turnbuckles, Bo Dallas wants to fly.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Oh, out of nowhere.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Back between the ropes. How much more damage can the neck take?
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Bo Dallas is amazing. Look at him living his dreams. He's an inspiration.
He's in full. What a counter.
Tough spot to be in for Dean Ambrose. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him, but is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
And I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Stay down! Stay down! Watch out!
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, Ken?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Looking ready to battle here on Monday Night Raw.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Let the head cracking begin.
Well, guys, I know one thing. This crowd is ready to see what Cesaro can do here tonight.
Let's touch on Cesaro a bit. It seems every arena we go to, he receives among the loudest reactions. The WWE Universe absolutely loves him.
Whether it's in tag team action or here in singles competition, Cesaro simply never ceases to amaze me.
You know, whether they admit it or not, I think this is the type of admiration every competitor dreams of when they get into this business.
He's taking some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Curtis Axel showing some adversity right now.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Oh, good Lord, what a sick thud.
The head has taken tremendous punishment here tonight.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Taken to the air for yet another drop kick.
That is a thing of beauty. The Swiss Superman. Look at this power. Gut-wrench suplex.
He's amazing. How strong is... Wait a minute. Is he going to do it again?
This is ridiculous. Nobody's this strong.
Gosh, he's got... What? Are you kidding me? A third time? Well, Cesaro has an interesting relationship with WWE fans. They cannot stand the way he breaks all the WWE rules, but they love seeing Cesaro's unbelievable feats of physical strength, especially the Cesaro swing.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh my gosh, looks even worse from here.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner, Cesaro!
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 202 pounds, Austin Aries. From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust!
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line. Here we go. But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight. Oh, man. Targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
As we watch Austin Aries, let's get your take on it. I'll tell you, if he came here looking for the fans' respect, he came to the wrong place. This crowd detests him.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
It's simple, Michael. This business is about wins and losses. Whether or not a competitor is cheered really shouldn't make a difference.
He's starting to feel it here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
The strike finds its target. When the theatrical music of Goldust hits and gold confetti falls from the heavens, Goldust enters the ring with the goals of driving his opponents crazy, having fun and winning matches. It's a guarantee that no one knows what's going to take place. Back in from the apron.
That's right. Let's see if we can keep the action inside the ring.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Nice reversal from Austin Aries.
You know, Cole, you mentioned the grand theater of Goldust coming to the ring and what happens during his matches. As I've said, you can't argue with Goldust's results, but after all this time, I don't think anyone can figure him out. Goldust might be the world's greatest unsolved mystery.
Doing a number now.
Goldust for the pin. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This is what makes him...
What a move! What a smart move! Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
The flowing blonde wig, bedazzled ring attire, gold and black face paint, and more provocative movements than we'd all care to see. For years, audiences all over the world have stood in awe of this master of the unusual. No one piques human curiosity like Goldust.
Yeah, master of the unusual is right, Cole. The head of 24-karat pictures does everything he can imagine to make sure you will never forget a Shattered Dreams production. And that you will never, ever forget the name Goldust.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's struggling a bit here. It appears his opponent hoping to end it.
Look at Goldust. He's setting up his opponent. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Incredible counter.
Austin Aries turns it around.
This might be it. He's got it locked in. Will this be it?
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here's your winner, Austin Aries.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
And his opponent, from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville!
Singles action on the way, and the WWE Universe is showing their support.
Yeah, they're on their feet. They're ready for this one.
Only on Monday nights are you going to get action like we're about to see here. Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
With these competitors, this should be amazing.
And the party has officially begun.
You know what, guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
Let's take a moment to talk about Roman Reigns. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Just look at the size of this Roman Reigns. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Watch it!
And he powers out.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Neville is on the attack.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Oh, I think this man means business. Neville not in a good spot here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Neville is looking to fly.
Oh, man, from the hot red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And again, the mind games are played.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Look at that reversal. What strength.
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, Neville may have it.
Crossface, look at the technique on display. And he escapes the hold.
Roman Reigns is taking a beating. Who knows how much longer he can stay in this thing?
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Not so fast.
Here's a cover. He's focusing on the face now.
Roman's incredible array of physical gifts is second to none. You can be sure, though, that Roman Reigns is a great strategist as well.
He's looking a little off balance. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Well, I'd say the problem is that he went to his finisher way too early.
And when you're as disciplined as this guy, Cole, you're never out of a match until the final bell. Look at that reversal. What strength. He's showing no signs of letting up.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Roman Reigns smashes that one.
This is insane.
And will this be it?
It may be.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Right on the arm.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
Look at that reversal. What strength. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, look at this.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Wow, here we see it from this angle.
Will it be? I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Incoming! Here's the cover for the win.
Neville wins.
Here's your winner, Neville!
Impressive victory for Neville here tonight.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.